Hello everyone, this is Debbie and welcome to my channel Ridiculous Goodness, and today we're going to do the weekly guidance reading for October 23rd through the 29th, and I'm using two card decks. One is the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra and Taylor, and the other one is the Journey of Love Oracle cards by Alana Fairchild, Rassouli, and Richard Cohn. And I already picked out 3 cards from the Energy Oracle cards and 1 from the Journey of Love Oracle cards. So I'll show you them right now, and I'll zoom in on it so you can get a better look. So this is the Healer of the Ages, and it is 51. And then we have number 24, Adjacent Possibilities. We have number 44, Woman Holding a Heart. Then we have number 32, Devotion to the Small. Alright, so we've been having this healing energy for at least a few weeks now. Just been slowly building up with all this energy, and I can tell you for certain that I've been feeling it, and definitely been doing lots of healing and meditating and just a lot of work on my emotions. I guess you might call it like shadow work. It can be known by a lot of things. So this energy is definitely going to continue to keep being with us. I mean, it's always something, it's a constant in our lives that we heal, and then we like find out more about ourselves, and we realize more about what's happened in our past, and to better be able to deal with what we have coming to us in our future. So it's very important to continue with this healing, and yes, it's always a lot of work, and other times more than, it'll be more prominent and more intense than other times. So it's just important to understand that all of it is it's always worth it, and we are more than capable of being more than what we feel we are, even when we're feeling our best. So it's just important, once again, to not get discouraged and think, well, you're not making enough progress, which is definitely not true, especially since we have the Adjacent Possibility card. There's a whole bunch of different doors. Like, it's not a feeling of anxiety, it's just a feeling of knowing that you can have many different options in your life, knowing that of course you have to choose one place to go, but I mean it's not like necessarily a fork or something like that where you go and definitely in different directions. Of course you do, but there's some options here that of course you go through one door, but it doesn't mean that there aren't not like, I guess, similar options or similar things to choose from that are, if you choose one, it doesn't like eliminate everything. It's gonna just enrich your lives more, and there's definitely more things you can do if you, in this case, it's just that you have lots of ways to go about it. Like, it just gives you variety, and so there's no need, it doesn't feel like it just kind of feels like a very positive energy where, since you're doing all this work on yourself, you are capable of more things. And so these kind of, you can go into one and then end up being able to do like, I guess kind of like what I was trying to say already, like, just it doesn't eliminate all your options. Like, there's so many things you can do. You can come back into this main hall and then go to another one. I mean, it just gives you so many options. So, no need for any anxiety, and just knowing that you're totally, able to do so much in your life. So, just keep at the work that you're doing and know that it's all worth it. Then we have, once again, number 44, Woman Holding a Heart. And this is kind of just the feminine energy that we all have, and just being aware of how we feel, and being able to share that with other people, to not be afraid to be honest about how you feel in the right situation. Of course, always being honest, but sometimes there's certain people that you don't feel that you connect with, and there's other people that of course you do, and you just feel that there's a situation where you do need to speak up. So it's just the ability to receive guidance, and to receive love, of course, to understand this part of yourself, and to allow yourself to be vulnerable, and also just but still, just being able to communicate that to people that are able to understand that, and to be helped by that, because your experiences do make a great deal of it does make a big deal of difference to others, and also your prayers as well, to be able to hear what you've gone through, and that if you're there being kind of like a confidant for somebody, that you're basically able to hold space for them. And that's definitely feminine energy, just being able to be there for somebody and make sure that they know that they're definitely not alone, just as you would want that for yourself. And then we have number 32, Devotion to the Small, and this is letting us know that, yes, like, the little things that we do matter. We tend to feel that, the emotional work that we do is unnoticed by others. And it's very easy to feel that way, because I do feel that way too, because I'm like, well, it's like I don't have anything to show for it, and I'm like, well, that's not true, because I'm doing a lot better, and I feel a lot better, and definitely seeing signs and everything. But sometimes you still, like, you see all that, and you're just like wanting to cross your arms, you're like, but I still want to, like, do more than even just this, even though it's a big deal and it makes a big difference. But you're still just like, okay, fine, I'll keep doing this, and see what happens. And of course, great things are happening. They truly are, and it's important to keep track of that and to not forget, to feel like that you truly are like making progress, and it'll be shown to you again and again, and more signs will come up. I mean, this woman here is, pay attention to this little flower. I mean, it could be animals or nature, certain signs that you see, like in numbers or something like that, anything at all. So it just, we are being shown that all the work that we've done it does make a difference in everything in our lives, and not only us. It not only affects us, but others around us. Others, doesn't matter where they are in the world, it makes a difference to them, and you'll see more and more signs of that as you keep on seeing how important your actions and your work on your emotions to make sure that that you are doing your best to be, in a sense, like a holy person. It's very difficult to see ourselves sometimes like that, to actually see that we are truly made of unconditional love, and just, things that we can't even imagine, to be a part of that, to have that being a part of us. It's something that we're probably always gonna like see, like, wow. It's like, really? it's like that. You can't really understand how much love, how it feels, like how it makes us up, but how it actually helps, basically this is how we function, because we're made of love, and we need love in our lives in order to be healthy. And so we are always going to continue to enlighten ourselves, and to hold deep to our wisdom that we find through our lives because of the things that we've gone through. So please see the importance in yourselves, what you've gone through, what you have to say, what you think. They do matter, and so please share how you feel with others in a very loving way, and know that it matters. And if you can't talk to somebody for some reason, you can just pray about it in whatever way you feel helps you, and just know that once again, it makes a big difference. So I'll see you guys very soon, I'm sure, for the next week, or at least as usual, I'll see you next week. And so I hope this message helped you, and it's actually late when I'm recording this, but it's the only time that I had available. Just so you guys know, my aunt died on the 21st, so yesterday, because I'm recording this on Sunday, and it was, of course, I'm sad about it, but I also was actually shared a story with my cousin. Told me a story that of what she experienced, basically, when my aunt was being kind of resuscitated and tried to be brought back, which she was brought back a couple of times, but my cousin was praying, saying, like, please, like, your will and not mine, just wanting what was actually best for my aunt. And when they were trying to revive her, after she saw what she saw, like, she knew she had passed, but she had a hard, she said, I can't describe it, but I had this feeling of absolute peace and such love and joy. And I saw like a picture of an ocean, and I saw her just for a moment, and she was just like very awed, inspired by that experience. And there's more experiences like that in our lives. We all have them, and none of us are excluded from them. So there's gonna constantly be signs of showing us that yes, the divine is real. There is something great and greater than what you think life is, and you're experiencing, and you're doing your best to experience better things in your life. And so it's just our lives are very existence is very important. So please, once again, like, know that there's no need to fear anything in our lives, and we will find solutions to our problems. So please don't forget how powerful you all are, and understanding that you're loved in such a capacity that it just causes your very being to just explode with light and create in such a way that we can't really describe it, and we can see some of the things that we do, but we definitely don't see half of what we actually create. But we kind of feel the effect of it, like wind. You can't see it, but you feel the effect of it. So thank you for watching this, and I hope you all have a great whatever time it is for you. So thank you. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.